What's going on, guys? NASCAR Gamer here, and welcome back to another NASCAR gaming video. Now yes, this video may be a long one, but it's for a special occasion. To give you guys context, last year I made a series where if I crashed, the games would change. It was quite popular with you guys, but I had to stop making them just because I was beginning to run out of ideas. But because we've reached 3,000 subscribers, I thought we'd make a special video about this series. Honestly guys, thank you all so much for 3,000 subscribers, and wow, just what a journey it has been from 2020 when I first started the NASCAR Gamer channel all the way through to 2025, through the ups, through the downs. What a journey it has been, all the way up to 3,000. I'd never thought I would even make it this high in subscriber counts, so thank you guys so much for this accomplishment. It is incredible. So I say it's time to celebrate. But before we do so, a quick word from our good friends at gridwalk.co.uk. Gridwalk is the official place to buy your NASCAR diecast, whether you're after a 124 or 164 scale diecast. Obviously, with Christmas right round the corner, there's no better time to get the 12 days of diecast NASCAR advent calendar than right now, as you can currently get it at Gridwalk. Gridwalk allow fast, reliable deliveries, so your diecast will arrive on time. And even better, Gridwalk offer international shipping. Just make sure to email them at info@gridwalk.co.uk. Some of the diecasts you'll see in the videos I make are from Gridwalk themselves, so a huge, massive thank you to Gridwalk for everything they have done. And what are you guys waiting for? Head over to their website at www.gridwalk.co.uk. First up is NASCAR 25. Oh, of course. First race of this video, and it's at Chicago Street Course online. We almost wrecked right there. How are we going to survive this? The answer to that is, you can't. I mean, just look at this. This is an absolute tsunami of race cars. Well, this is a good start, isn't it? Up next is NASCAR Thunder 2003. Okay, so a modern NASCAR game didn't give us the greatest start, but let's see if a classic older NASCAR game will give us better luck. As we're now at Talladega and we have to avoid the big one. It's going to happen at some point. It's going to happen right now. Oh jeez, the track is blocked. We have nowhere to go. We're going to slow down. There's an opening right there, and somehow we make it through the big one. God, I absolutely love that noise. NASCAR 25 wasn't so kind to us, but NASCAR Thunder 2003 is accomplished. Next up is NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. Yeah, from one classic NASCAR title to another. For this challenge, we're going to have the iconic cheats in the game available for this race. We're going to have AI Vengeance, Oh Dear, and a Horn Mortar for the chaos. I'm just saying, the fans in the crowd have got their money's worth. Here we go. We've just barely taken the green flag and we've already caused a crash, and the BFG right next to us. What are you doing, mate? Get out of the way. So for this challenge, we're allowed to cause a crash for the chaos, but we must avoid it. We cannot be involved whatsoever. And oh my goodness, did you see that guy over there go into the catch fence? He literally went into that wall faster than what Ross Chastain actually rode it. Oh my, did you just see that guy? We just sent him straight to Azkaban. Hasta la vista, back markers. Oh man, this is perfect. We've got a giant group of race cars right over here. Oh my goodness. If NASCAR's got problems with short track racing right now, well, I think we found the answer. We just need to include these. Okay, I'm leading, but I don't want to take it easy, because taking things easy is just too darn boring. I mean, we just sent that guy flying. Yes, he almost came it down into us and we almost crashed out, but think about the excitement that just caused for all these fans, and the fact that we've just been taken out with slight contact. Next up is NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. Oh man, this must be some kind of treat. 3 classic NASCAR games in a row. Of course, it's NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. Now this is another wreck avoidance challenge where we have to avoid the crash. Here we go, wrong car on its side. My goodness, this is a huge one at Auto Club. We somehow make it through. Don't you dare turn us. And once again, we don't have a problem. A successful challenge in a successful NASCAR game. Up next is NASCAR 09 for the PS2. Okay, so our first not so good NASCAR game in this video. I mean, the PS2 version's alright, but there is a special glitch at this track in career mode where the AIs will do this going into turn 1, and our challenge is to just avoid the mayhem. Thankfully, our M&M Toyota doesn't have ARCA brakes unlike the rest of the field, and we're able to sneakily make it through.
And Too hard through one. They pile up. Caution coming out again.
Okay, can we at least make it through turn one this time? And what are these guys doing? And okay, that's what they're doing. They're ending their race and probably their life. I have so many questions to ask right now. Okay, guys, 3 times the... I can't even finish my sentence because there they all go once again. Arca Brakes in a nutshell. Please don't take me out.
They pile up in the Tub's Heartburn turn. Caution coming out again.
Oh God, here we go again. But hey, at least everyone in turn 1 grandstand's getting their money's worth, I guess. Okay guys, you've had your fun. Oh my God, don't tell me they crashed into the pit wall again. Oh my God, when will this nightmare end? I mean, like, come on, can we at least make it to the S's for one? We're 25 laps in and we haven't even completed a single lap yet. We're crashing again and this time we get involved in it and unfortunately, or thankfully, we fail the challenge. Oh my God, oh my God. No way, we actually finally made it through turn 1, no way! Finally, the race is on, 44 laps late and... Oh my God, we barely made contact. NASCAR, what the... Next is NASCAR 21. Why do I do this to myself? Yeah, it's my favourite game of all time and I have no idea what's going on right now. Why everyone is all over the place here at Talladega. So to give you context, this is actually the original version of the game. So I managed to get a version of it pretty much before it actually came out. And you can really tell, like, what's with all the flickering of the graphics and what am I looking at?
Freak! Don't juggernaut! Get out of here! Go away!
Thank God I'm blind.
Yeah, this makes perfect sense. Despite losing touch of the draft, we somehow catch up at a full head of steam at full AI difficulty, and something tells me these guys might actually be fuel saving. Oh my God, what are the AIs doing? Why are we all pitting on lap 2? There's no reason to. What in the world? And we actually clicked the wall, my bad. Bratislawski, don't you dare turn us like Carl Edwards. Hold up, how is a slight touch actually going to affect us seriously? Is our guy just sat in the middle of the infield? And what was Stenhouse doing just moments ago? Why is he bunny hopping?
What is this game?
Oh man, just short of Alex Bowman. Unfortunately, we're not going to catch up to him, but at least this race is over. No, we spin out, we crash across the line. But hang on, technically we crashed into the wall after we crossed the line, so when we actually finished the race. So does that count as failing the challenge or not? So here's a quick look from our grid walk replay system. As you see, we crashed into the wall once we passed the start finish line. So does that count? I'm gonna say no. Okay, you can tell this is a terrible game. What race has 10 out of 9 laps? But on the bright side, this is all I cared about when the game first came out. These giant crashes, because they were epic. Oh my goodness, we got a tornado, and the tornado may have just broke the game because my game's crashed. This is an epic thumbnail photo though. Thank God. Up next is Forza Motorsport 6. Hello viewers at home and welcome to tonight's episode of Bottom Gear. We are live at the Top Gear test track, otherwise known as Dunsfold Aerodrome, which is an absolutely iconic test track for the legendary series through the 2000s to 2010s. So pretty much for this challenge, we have 10 laps around this little test track and our main goal is pretty much to just survive. Okay, nice and easy through Chicago. I mean, look at these guys. They're going all over the place, and somehow we actually avoid touching a single cone. Coming up to Hammerhead, one of the most iconic parts of the racetrack. A bit of contact with Carl Edwards. It's getting very narrow right here, and I can see exactly why actual racing wouldn't work here. Here we go through the follow-through, the part of the racetrack which could generally be considered to be a figure-eight-like part of the racetrack, which means we could be knackered. We go around the outside of 5 drivers, make it 6. As we now have the inside going into Bacharach, I believe it's called. 3 wide through the corner, my goodness, and we're all in the grass.
He's overcooked it hideously there. I'm suggesting getting back.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm thinking further.
Oh my God, Kyle, no! He just wiped out Danica Patrick. Oh God, it actually is going to be like a demolition derby. They don't slow down. It's going to be chaotic. And speaking of chaos, what is going on over here? Everyone's just all over the place. Oh God, Jimbo's around. Blimey. Oh God, we're going to have to cut the Hammerhead just over here. My apologies. I didn't want to go going to Casey Kane. And Brad, what are you doing? He must have had a few too much Miller Lite before the race. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Seriously?
Me and Casey Kane side by side going through the follow through, and oh, Kevin Harvick sends it really wide. Where was he going? Oh well, another position for us, and Jimmy, no! We weren't looking where we were going, and oh god, we've damaged it.
There you go, you've broken the studio.
No!
You've broken it!
I've broken it a bit, but I think, listen...
Okay, we still got under 5 laps, but despite having suspension damage, we've actually done alright, and Matt Kenseth, no! Danica, no! They just put us into the tyres and we've crashed. Are you kidding me?
Hammond, you blithering idiot!
Okay, I don't know why, but we're on the last lap and we're in 2nd place despite all the damage. And Carl Wedgwood has gone wide and he's the leader. Come on, we've got this. He goes round the outside. Oh, we go to the inside. He's slowing down. Wait, why did he slow down?
It's packing up. There's an electrical problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, we may have failed to challenge at the Top Gear test track, but we won the war. How about that? And it was a crazy last lap as well.
Gone from looking like this to looking like this. But no matter.
Was almost exactly how Brad won this race, his first race. Huge wreck here, guys.
Across the line!
This is ridiculous. Can I drive into Hammond? I'm bored.
He's going to go into the wall.
It's all completely hopeless. Everywhere I can see people in Astras. Godstone's jammed up at junction 6. Barrow Grid. Don't use it. Don't use it. Stay at work. Be productive and buy a helicopter.
Accurate information to the camera here in the car with me. It is a skill unique to Top Gear and one that I...
Up next is Burnout 2, Point of Impact. Oh man, that intro, that guitar riff is awesome. Here we go, and we're underway in the stock car. The rules of Burnout are simple. Reckless driving. Okay, we've taken the lead, but now we've got to avoid traffic as we somehow make it through that intersection without any problems, as the high speed means more chances of crashing, especially with how busy the roads are. So we're going to have to be very cautious, but at the same time, we want to go full out. This is something I don't really say very often, but Burnout is perhaps one of my favourite gaming series of all time. I absolutely love Burnout, all the games, except for Burnout Crash, I've never played it. But my god. How is that not cool? Bit of a blind spot here. Oh, there's a big semi. We somehow avoid it going around the outside. But here's the thing. We want to race on this side of the traffic. We almost crashed right there for the extra boost. Okay, right now it's nice open road, but we don't know what's around the corner, so we're going to go to the inside. Oh no, we hopped over the wall, and oh, that's a big crash right there. Okay, we failed to challenge. Let's double and triple down like what NASCAR likes to do. In other words, it's crash time. So we are in zone 6 right now. Instead of following the traffic along causing a big crash, we're going to turn around right here. We're going to park the car in front of the tunnel. And therefore, well, it's going to be absolute calamity. Oh god, these two cars, including myself, we've blocked the tunnel. Oh god, the taxi drivers, average taxi drivers in a nutshell joining in. Oh god, here come the semis. It's going to be an absolutely huge crash. That bus, my god, this is carnage. How am I going to pay for all of this? Now, before we move on, I figured that it's also time to feature the original Burnout game. Now, I absolutely love the first Burnout game. I know it's not the best one in this series, but I have so much nostalgia for this game, I just have to feature it. Now, I'm not going to get into a lot of detail, but this track in particular is absolutely nostalgic to me personally. I remember I just spent so much time on this track, and it's just such a good game. I know it's very basic, especially for where Burnout would go, but it's just brilliant. Okay, my eyes are locked. My target is locked on the leader right now. Oh my god, we just rammed him into a bus. I'm so sorry. Now, we're going to have to be very careful here. This junction can get narrow. We can't go on the inside, can't go too wide. We have to be perfect. And so far, we're in the middle and we're right. A bit of oversteer right there, and we managed to hang on. Okay, we're approaching the interstate. What do? We go on the opposite side of the road. But to be fair, where I come from, this is the correct side of the road. So if I get pulled over or if I get sent to court for this, well, that will just be my excuse. Now, like other Burnout games, if you drive on the wrong side of the road, you actually build boost. And oh no, I did not realise he was close to the wall. Damn and blast. Up next is more Burnout with Revenge. My gosh, the nostalgia. Now, another content creator said this quote, so credit to them, but when people think of chaos, they think of Burnout 3 Takedown, but Burnout Revenge is Takedown on steroids. I mean, this game is so chaotic. Most of the time, you can't think, you just do, because if you think, you hesitate, and the moment you hesitate, you crash. I mean, right now, we're just going through all the back streets, and I'm not even thinking, I'm just going. So pretty much for this challenge, all we're doing is a 2-lap race around one of the narrowest and toughest tracks in the entire game in this stock car. As much as I like aggressive racing in this game, for this challenge, I want to take it easy, and apparently that counts as a takedown. Oh my god, we've somehow survived 1 lap without crashing whatsoever. Oh my god, I spoke too soon. Of course, it had to be a bus. Are you kidding me? Well, if it's my demise, then I'm taking these guys with me. You guys know the drill. We failed the challenge, so we're going to end it in some style. Well, you know how I said that this game is pretty much Burnout 3 Takedown on steroids? Well, you're about to find out the true meaning of that statement, because the crashes in this game are insane. Here we go. Oh man, hopefully that van goes off the edge. Oh, we got a semi involved. This is a pile-up already. This is a huge one. Oh my goodness, there's a massive explosion, and there's traffic down here. Brilliant. Man, the crash breakers in this game are insane. A massive explosion, and now we're going to travel to the other side of the road because I can see some more cars over here. I did see the target car. That's going to get involved, and I believe we might get 8 million right here. Oh, another crash breaker. Here we go. Gosh, I love Burnout. Man, that crash was chaotic, especially right here. It's time to tackle Burnout Paradise Remastered.
Survive the drive southwest to the Naval Yard.
You know what time it is. It's Marked Man, perhaps one of the most harshest modes in Burnout history. So if you don't know what Marked Man is, pretty much the AIs are out to get you. You must drive to a destination and make it there and pretty much survive without being totaled. So you have a few lives, but obviously for the sake of this challenge, we only have one. And like Burnout Revenge, I'm not reacting, I'm not thinking, I'm just doing whatever happens. Because if I react, I crash, mate, sod off. One trick in Marked Man is to take as many shortcuts as you can, because the AIs most of the time don't take them, as we are now literally on the home stretch. We're nearly at the finish. Oh my god, we're almost there. Mate, get out of the way. No, we crashed into someone head on into them. That's going to take us out, and unfortunately we failed the challenge. Oh man, what's worse is that we are literally right near the finish line. I mean, yes, the game says we win, but unfortunately we do fail the challenge. Oh god, up next is Wreckfest. So for this challenge, it is 1 lap around the longest track in the game, which is a rally track, and these people behind me are really creeping me out. Let's get moving. I don't think we're going to survive this, because this is pretty much the Nürburgring of Wreckfest, but we get off to a good start, and my goodness, we're getting loads of places. Oh no, mate, hang on to it, don't you dare take us out. Oh, he doesn't. Oh well, never mind, no one cares about him. And we're literally in the eye of the storm right now. We need to get a front as soon as we go through over this hump right here, and no, we're going to spin out. Now, as long as no one hits us, we can keep going. Oh, never mind. Oh my god, we have failed the challenge, and what did I just say? We did not even make it half a lap. Oh no, guys, this crash looks very serious. We've got to check it out. I mean, my gosh, there's like 10-15 cars right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the greatest race on earth. Here we go. The fans on their feet. Man, this is incredible stuff we're seeing already. Going neck and neck through the field, through the dirt. God, I love this country. Just some of the best racing ever.
Man, just what a beautiful morning. The trees, the majestic trees, and the lovely bird. Wait, what's that noise? What was that? Oh my god, we're in a demolition derby!
Hell yeah, some of the best racing I've ever seen. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Cut the film!
Man, it's starting to look like my backyard, but that's okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we have
someone else joining him. Wait, is that my friend Bobby? Oh my god, is that Bobby? Where's Ricky at? Oh my god, he's crippled. He's done for, but that's real racing right now. It's time for Assetto Corsa Competizione. Now, yes, before you may ask, I know this isn't a NASCAR game, but I really wanted, like with the Burnout games, I really wanted to make a video featuring this at some point. But so I thought, you know what, it's just as a bonus, why don't we just add Assetto Corsa? It's GT racing, you can't go wrong with GT racing around Brands Hatch. Starting at the rear of the field, the green lights are waving, the green flags are waving, and we're underway here at Brands Hatch. We may look to make a move to the outside, we thought better of it. There's a move to the middle right there, but it's a bit too narrow and I don't want to make any contact because that would ruin my safety racing. To the insides we now go up to Druids, and so far so good. We make up quite a few places as we go down to first gear. We now begin the downfall to Graham Hill Bend. We almost go into the back of that Ferrari. That would have been very costly, even if it was a slight touch. As we now side by side through Graham Hill Bend onto the Cooper Straight. We now go to the inside of the Ferrari. We don't care about a little bit of fender bending. On the Grand Prix loop for the first time under the Johnny Herbert Bridge towards Hawthorns. Man, I absolutely love this track. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Brands Hatch may be one of the greatest racetracks ever made. As we're now following the Audi just ahead of us, we look to make a move to the inside, but we think better of it as we almost go wide through Westfield, almost into the gravel trap, as we now go down Dingle Dell. Now through Stirling's, we sacrifice corner entry so we can get a bunch of momentum off the exit, which actually, considering the length of this straightaway, really comes in handy as we make a move to the inside of the Audi into Clark Curve to give us massive momentum down Brabham Straight to the end of lap number 1. Behind this Audi just ahead of us, we're in the middle of an Audi pack right now to the outside as we now charge into Paddock Hill Bend, a very tough corner, as you may have seen in some of the Speedfest videos. As we manage to make it, we're just barely avoiding the gravel trap right there. Goodness me. Again, up through first gear through Druids. It's a hairpin, so you want to go through first gear. It's a very tight corner as we now go downwards. Oh man, in the slipstream, the Audi in front of us, we're now going to send it to his inside into Hawthorns on the curves, bouncing all over the place. We hang on and we get past him, we're clear of him. My goodness, what an overtake. Again, GT racing is fun. Oh, now this is interesting. Going into Hawthorns, the guy ahead of us is blocking the inside, so we're going to carry a momentum around the outside, send it to the inside of the Derek Minter Straight, to his inside. Here we go, we're now side by side, we pass him, and just before Dingle Dell. We are about 6.5 minutes into this race. We've still got 13.5 minutes to go, so it is pretty much a bit of an endurance race as we now go into Paddock Hill. And oh no, we take one of those poles down. I'm so sorry to whoever put that up. Oh man, another Ferrari just ahead of us. I thought it was a Lambo because it's green, not red. I just want the position. I don't want to touch it. We're now up to 15th into Paddock Hill, and my goodness, we've really climbed a long way. I mean, we're doing quite well so far. I think if we carry on without any issues, we could potentially make it to the top 10 and maybe even further. Oh man, nicely done through Graham Hill Bend. You see the Audi just ahead of us. We're going to make a move. We're going to send it. We saw it go to the inside. We're going to make a move to its inside, right through the grass right there. Goodness me. We've got just over 10 minutes left on the clock, so we're just about halfway through this race and we're up to P13. We are literally on a move. Speaking of a move, we're going to make an overtake to the inside of this Audi. He makes a late block. He's going to touch us. We're going to go through the grass and we're going to collect some Mercedes, and unfortunately a great race has gone horribly wrong, and that's a safety racing for me. Damn.
It was his fault. Come on.
Well, the question was it his fault or was I being a bit too aggressive? So here we go through Paddock Hill. We're going to dissect exactly what happened. So I'm going to pause it here, and you see right now, yes, I'm to the outside, but I'm planning a move to the inside. I've got it prepared. You see, I make the move there, and he hasn't reacted whatsoever. Now we're going to zoom in a bit to see it clearly. You see, I'm to his inside, and then boom, there's the contact because he makes the late block. No doubt it was an accident, but then that sends us through the grass. We lose control, and unfortunately, we collect the innocent Merc as well. up next is good old cars. It's now time for Pixar's equivalent of the NASCAR Cup Series, being the Piston Cup, and we're now underway as Lightning McQueen. We're now fourth. You see the top three, the podium runners right there, including, of course, our rival Chick Hicks. Chick puts us into the wall. We're going to try hop over him to get away from him. No, that didn't work, and we get collected, and we unfortunately crash out already. Mate, what are you looking at? Okay, we have less than a lap to go through turn 2. You see the leaders making big contact, a lot of lap traffic as well, and oh god, there's more collision. Oh no!
Randy LaJoy slamming into the wall. Randy LaJoy out of Norwalk, Connecticut.
Oh man, here we go through the final set of corners for the final time. Here comes Ralph Carlo. He makes a move to the inside to now to the outside. And that is the biggest bit of rubber banding I've seen. And no, we barely lose it. I won't lie, I do like how Pixar took a lot of inspiration from real NASCAR tracks. Like how this track is based on Old Phoenix with the bridge and the grass and all that. The good old days. Man, this race is again going to come down to the wire. Us and Chick, we're literally battling lap traffic. He's stuck on the outside. He's got lap Charles just ahead of him. Yes, that's it. We're ahead of him. He's got nowhere to go. And we're going to spin it around and we're going to win in some style. How about that? Oh my god, once again it's going to come down to the wire between us and the guy ahead of us. 1 lap to go, less than a lap to go through turn 2. A lot of lap cars, that's going to hold up the leader. And here we go to the inside, 4 wide. Here we come off the final corner, bit of contact, but we've got this one in the bag. Wait, what? How did we lose?
Hey, hold on, fellas. He did win the race, and we have the tapes to prove it.
Got this one in the bag. Wait, what? How did we lose? It's been an eventful season for the Piston Cup, and it's all about to come down to the wire. There's Chick with the lead once again. This is battle for the Piston Cup to the inside. We now take the lead. How about that? We now go up high. No, we're not cleared. Oh my god, we're sideways. We always went upside down. Are we ever winning that blimmin' cup? And guess who in the world's winning the Piston Cups?
He did what in his cup?
Here you go, Chick. This is for stealing my Piston Cup. It's time to tackle NASCAR Heat 5. So in this challenge, we're at Charlotte in the trucks, and everyone, including ourselves, will wreck out. So we're going to have to get to the inside of Ben Rose to try and prevent spinning out. You see right there, the game makes us spin out, but we managed to hang on, and somehow we're the only ones to survive. Here we go at the final corner, in this 300 lap truck race, which doesn't happen whatsoever, we get the dub. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Ryanair. Next stop, somehow the underworld, and oh my goodness, that is one of the wackiest crashes I've seen. Before we move on, we're going to tackle NASCAR Heat 5 in multiplayer. So pretty much, my best friend's on the top screen, I'm on the bottom screen, he's going to turn around and he's going to try and take me out. Here we go.
That was clean. That was like a baby driver reverse. Oh god, it's happening.
Oh my god. What is going on?
I'm in the pit.
Is that Matt Kenseth?
I'm in the pit. I'm in the pits. No.
I'm through it, Harry.
Woo! I'm through it, Harry!
And when you're sitting in your nursing home, you're going to be thinking of me.
Oh god. Whoa. Oh my gosh.
By this point, I didn't have to worry about my best friend, but rather my own car.
Oh. Right now, I'm actually having to worry more about my handling, the handling of the car, than actually you.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh no, you spin out in front of me!
Yes!
Oh, I managed to get past
Being
though.
bone idled is something in front of my life.
Oh my god! Oh!
I knew you were close.
Take a look at what he did! I have never
Oh
seen
no. Bye bye!
Oh, ow, ow, ow.
Wait, what? Oh, the tank car's still there.
I'm making my way downtown and going fast.
No!
Oh, no.
By this point, there were a lot of close calls, but the closest was yet to happen.
Oh no! The 32nd almost
sabotaged. Full
sabotaged.
lap in the amount of time I've been getting bumped about here. Hard, left, right.
Oh no, no, I got loose! No!
Like I said, my biggest issue was actually the handling of my own car rather than my friend.
By the way.
Oh my god.
Being quiet.
Oh, you're on top of the pit wall!
I am no longer on top of the pit wall.
Magic.
Magic.
Whoa! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm going for the lake. I'm going for the lake. Wait, what?
They should just let you fall through the map. Be fun about it.
Let me in the lake. Come on, I want to go swimming with the fishies. I want my wishes to come true.
See, I'll spread the weirdness onto you.
Oh boy, up next is NASCAR Heat Evolution. Just quickly, I find it really cool how they added Alan Day. So if you don't know who Alan Day is, he is perhaps one of the greatest Euro NASCAR drivers of all time. Just quickly, before we start, I do apologise to headphone users because the audio, it's bad.
Get set. The race is going green.
Now, I kid you not, this is a 2016 PS4 Xbox One game and it sounds like a lawnmower. Here we go to complete lap 1. Oh, we're side by side with Casey Mears, I believe that is. Now 3 wide with Brakaslowski through the grass almost. My goodness, we came so close to making contact. Oh no, we're up against the wall going 3 wide. Oh no, Bobby Labonte, what are you doing? You're making it 4 wide down the back stretch. Holy moly. Okay, as long as I don't touch any of the cars, we should be alright, because if you touch any of them, you literally start getting yourself into a spot where it's very awkward and you can't get yourself out of that position. Let's see right now, we're rolling David Reagan right up against the wall. No, we're going to hit the wall. He's going to bounce off the wall. He's going to bounce into us. Yellow flag's out, and that is a big, big crash on the front stretch. It's a tradition by this point where we turn around and we crash into the field, and my gosh, so many cars are flying. You know what they say, everything is bigger in Texas, and well, they aren't kidding. We fly into the catch fence in the infield. Goodness me. Coming up next is Project Cars 2. The green flag is waving and we're underway for a totally calm, non-destructive, death-free race around Daytona. Damn, it's been a while since I last played this game and the controls aren't the best. My god, no, we're in the wall. We get off the wall, get off the wall. We're losing too much ground, we lost too much momentum. Damn. Okay, fine, I have to be honest with you, this is not a normal race. So we're driving the stock cars and we've got go-karts on the track where we have to avoid the go-karts, and they've caused calamity in turn 3. We managed to make it through somehow, very close. No, we got into the back of a go-kart driver. I should not have been looking backwards. I deserve that. Oh no, Barry Blocker's upside down. No, we gotta save him. We gotta save Barry. Where's the medical team? Why is no one on first response apart from us? We're gonna have to take him to the medical centre. Stat. So according to this map, apparently the medical centre is not on the middle of the track. Oh no, Barry's open. No, he's got hit. Phew, thankfully he's okay. Guys, stop racing. No, oh my god, he's gone flying. This is just a disaster. This is why go-karts and race cars don't share the same asphalt on the same day and the same time. It should be a red flag, not a yellow flag. Okay, we're gonna have to go to replay to that, because what did we just see? You see the go-kart drivers just mind their own business, then the old stock car drivers just go into the back of them, and then it's on. And then right here, we are trying to save Barry Blocker. Then he gets hit by some drivers. Mate, you deserve that in the 4 car. You should have gone to the inside. Why did you not react? And it's just something straight out of Final Destination. And lastly, we have BeamNG.drive. So in recent times, I've managed to get hold of a Steam Deck, so I've managed to get access to BeamNG.drive, which is meant to be one of the greatest simulators, car-related, of all time. I've managed to find the closest thing to a stock car. I do apologise, it isn't exactly NASCAR, but you do what you got to do, and right now what we've got to do is avoid all these obstacles. We've got a giant lava pit right here, we've got to avoid the jumps for that, and so far so good, but we got a bridge right here, hopefully it's flat, and oh no, we're taking off. Okay, that was a really bad choice. Oh no. These are my last words. Thank you for watching. Thanks for 3,000 subscribers.
Still, could be worse.